I don't like to talk a lot. In my head contemplating fucking thought. Innocence, patience, yeah, I hope I taught. Respect, determination, yeah, what you taught. Tommy never said a good for the time. You boy on his kind and I ain't talking to.
Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Hoodie back with another video. And today we're going to be doing another story time. Now, before I get started, I just want to say thank you for the last story time I did. Thank you for all the love y'all showed. That was great. I had a lot of fun making that video, and I hope y'all like this one. Now, today's video is going to be about the time I broke this girl a finger, and I got my heart broke afterwards. It's kind of crazy. But here we go. So this story take place back when I was in middle school. I wasn't Hoodie AM yet. I was Little AM. So the girl that broke my heart, we gonna call her Jules. Yeah, that's a good name. We gonna call her Jules. So let me give you some context. So when I met this girl, we didn't really know each other that much. I seen her around and stuff. And let me tell you how I broke her finger. I didn't actually break her finger, but you know when your finger it get injured and it swell up a bit, it's kind of swollen. That's what happened. But we was in gym class, and I was in gym. I was playing catch with my homie. We was throwing around a football and shit. And she's sitting on the bleachers. She on her phone or whatever. And we just playing catch, and she just come over. I guess she knew my homie, and she was she was talking in Spanish. I don't know what she was saying, but she just started going off on him. And the whole time she doing that, I'm just staring at her. And then she turned over to me, and she started talking in English, and she started coming after me. She just saying a bunch of stuff. And I just look at her, I'm leave me alone. And she just staring at me. And then she was I want to play catch too. And I was okay, cool. Mind you, she's still sitting on the bleachers. She's still sitting on the bleachers. And she was throw me the ball. So I throw her the ball. And I don't know how. I don't know why. But the way she catch it, it just it fucked her finger up. I don't know how, but it just did. So me and my homie go over to her, and I'm are you good? Are you okay? And she shows her finger, and it's it's kind of swollen. And so she go tell the coach, and the coach oh, go to the nurse. And he say, hey, you go with her. So I go with her to take her to the nurse. And the whole time we go into the nurse's office, we chopping it up. We laughing and talking and just having a nice little walk over there. And when we get to the nurse's office, we not even there that long. The nurse straight up give her ice bag, and she it'll heal. So we go back to gym. And when we get back, by the time we get back, gym about to be over. And we all about to head out to go to lunch. And when we get back, she asked for my phone. She give me a phone. And she smiled at me, and she put her number in my phone. And she give it back. And when she give it back, I look at it, it say Jules. And it got the little blushing emoji and a heart emoji. And I'm okay. I ain't really want to read into it too much. So I just head to lunch. And when we get to lunch, when I get my food and go to sit down, she find me and she sit with me. She sit with me and my homies, and the whole time she trying to talk to me. And we end up exchanging socials, and we just end up talking a lot after that. We texting almost every day. We playing pigeon games. We hang out at school. It was cool. It was real cool. And naturally I just start catching feelings. And this goes on for a good month. So fast forward towards the end of the month, it's about to be Christmas vacation. And before we go on vacation, we had a talent show, and I was in band, so I was gonna be in the show regardless. Like they was gonna put me in the show. And so I do the show, and like while I'm doing the show, she started texting me when I go sit back in the crowd. And she just sending me videos and shit of me up on stage, and then we like talking and chatting. It was funny. And then like when the show finally end, I see her again, and she give me a hug, and she like, "You finna text me like the whole break." And we do just that. Like we text the entire like break, them 2 weeks. Like we just texting and like playing games and stuff. And like she tell me Merry Christmas, I tell her Merry Christmas. She tell me Happy New Year. I do the same thing. We talk about like each other's day and stuff. Like it was cool. And like the whole break we just talking and flirting. And so break over, we get back to school. I mean like the first day back, I come back to school, fresh new haircut, new shoes, all that. And like we have gym class. And I see her, and she instantly like looked for me, and like she go sit on the bleachers, and she like, come here, sit with me. And she like super geeked and excited to see me and stuff. And so we caked up on the bleachers, like I'm just laying on her, and she on her phone, and like she sent me some pigeon game. I'm not really playing it, so like she took my phone and she playing for me. I was just like in the moment, like I was listening to music, and like I was laying on her, and I was like, this is nice, like yeah, I like this girl. And then next thing you know, I just hear something, like we both hear something. Somebody like, yo, is that Am and Jules? Like, look at them, they cute. And she immediately like talking about some, nah, we just cooling. Like she just started tweaking a bit. And she like, nah, we just cooling. And after that, people start like asking and talking about like, are we a thing? And like every time she heard somebody talk about it, she like started tweaking and stuff. And so we go to lunch, and I don't even see her. She don't even want to sit by me. So like I go sit with my friends and stuff. I'm not even thinking about it. And like a couple days go by, I don't really like hear from her or see her that much. So I text her later that day when I got home, and I'm like, hey, are you good? Like I haven't heard from you. And she immediately like texts me back on some like, look, me and you are not a thing. And she just sent me like some mini paragraph. And I'm like, well, damn. And like even the next day, I try to like go see her, and she like avoiding me. Like she do not want to talk to me. And so after that, I'm like, damn. Like I kind of get hurt about it. I'm like hurt. I'm like, damn. People catch a whiff, and now you want to be on the run. Like, wow. Like I'm thinking we finna be a thing. Instead, you got me over here in my bed listening to Juice WRLD and Trippie talking about some, I should've took her right, but I took her wrong. And now it's not a happy, it's a sad song. You feel me? Like, I was just real down about it. But looking back at it now, I'd rather you be real with me at all times than you, like, act some type of way when people get involved, or, like, when people start catching on. Like, that's weird. Like, that's fake as hell. But, yeah, moral of the story. Don't break a girl finger, you know? And that's all I have left to say. I hope y'all enjoy this story, and catch you on the next one.